So I'm Becca, and I'm here with Laura. She is the Downtown Development Director for the town of Murphy, and you are also actively working with the Main Street program.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm the Main Street coordinator as well for the town of Murphy.
Yeah, you're always busy doing a lot for the downtown community, but you have some meetings coming up that we would love to get the community involved. So we want to share a little bit about that. So February, you have on the 19th, you have a community meeting. If you'd like to share a little bit about what we can
So the town of Murphy is in the middle of a bicycle and pedestrian plan, which is the first that the town has done. And as part of that plan, we started it back in May, but as part of the plan, we're at that point where we want to get community input on what the consultant that is working with the town, what they have come up with as far as options for improvements for bicycle and pedestrian assets throughout the whole town. And so this is an opportunity for the public to come and see what is being proposed and help to prioritize all of those projects to see, what should we do next? What's the highest priority? So that's on February 19th, and it's at the Murphy Fire Department.
Okay.
And
what time will that be?
It is from 3 to 6 p.m. But it's a drop-in meeting, so you can come anytime.
I like the flexibility.
We'll have stations set up where people can walk between the stations.
Yeah.
And bonus, if you go through all of the stations, there are prizes. So we've got t-shirts.
We like prizes.
We've got t-shirts and bike helmets and other bicycle gear that you can get if you participate fully through the whole thing. And then the second bonus is we are having a food truck out front too, so you can get a snack or you can buy dinner and you can bring it into the fire station and enjoy it while you give your input.
Food and prizes,
Yeah.
and you get to have a say. And I love that you're opening that up not only to inform people so that we can understand what the things that we are considering in the plans, but also to give feedback. So now is the time. Don't wait for Facebook or anything else like that. Come to this meeting, learn about it, and be involved in that way, because it's all of our communities. So we want to make sure that we get everyone's voice and everyone's opinions in the different perspectives. So I think that's very important. So drop in. Again, that's February 19th, 3 to 6 p.m. at the Murphy Fire Station.
That's right.
And you can win prizes. So
exactly.
And you have some more things. You have an opportunity. I know you've partnered with the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce to offer a day. This is more business oriented, but we have a lot of entrepreneurs and people in the community. So I think it's good to open that up to everyone. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah. So it's in coordination, like you said, with the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce, but also with Tri-County Community College's Small Business Center. And so we're partnering and we're working with Mountain West Partnership to help facilitate this. They've done a similar type of event in Franklin, and so we wanted to bring something here. And like Becca said, it's open to all businesses in Cherokee County, not just in Murphy, and all entrepreneurs. And it's all businesses. You don't have to have a brick and mortar. You could have a business that you're working out of the house or a side hustle. And the idea is to bring all of the resources together in one spot, so business owners can maybe find out about things they didn't know were available to them. And so we already have a lot of resources that will be there, and more adding all the time.
Good. And there are a lot of resources that even like the two of us, we're always finding out more, and we're like, oh, that's a new opportunity. So even if you're thinking about starting a business, this would be a great day to come out and see what the resources are to help you to really get established and be successful. So thank you for organizing that. I think that's great.
And it's going to be at the main campus of Tri-County Community College in the Enloe building.
Okay. And so is there a deadline to sign up?
There's not, that's a really good question. I would imagine a day or two. And the only reason why we're doing signups is because there's going to be some refreshments there. So so that we know how many people are going to be there. So I would imagine a couple of days before the event will be the deadline, but it's on February 25th.
Okay. So, I mean, a great day when you're going to the community meeting. Just remember to RSVP by then. And the best way is, I assume, through social media. I know you've got some links and QR codes on flyers around town.
Yeah, but social media, yeah, you'll be able to find it. And there's, and you can probably go to the chamber's website as well and see that, and also the town's website and find the information. But social media probably would be the easiest. And there's a QR code at the bottom of the flyer, and I think there's a link when you pull, if you see it on social media. So either will get you to the place where you register, and it's free, but we're just asking people to register.
Just to make sure, again, bringing it back to the snacks, to make sure we have enough for
That's
everybody.
right, yeah.
That's really the reason why we're RSVPing for that.
We don't want to disappoint.
Exactly. And I know you see the location behind us. You are actively working with the Murphy River Walk and the historic downtown tour. So do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I can do that. So the River Walk is great, as well as being able to exercise. There are a number of QR code stations that are scattered throughout that you can scan with your phone and have a little audio file that tells you something about where you are, be it the history or the natural history or some, specific something that you're looking at right now. And then we've also continued those QR code plaques throughout downtown.
Yes, I've seen them actually in front of, I go to the Methodist church in town, and there's one there in front of the church. And I love that. So if you have company, or if you're just curious, if you're new to the area, you can learn a little bit. Or if you've lived here, I've lived here like 20 years, and I scanned one of those and I was like, I never knew that. So
that's great. I'm glad.
It's great for all of us. So do that if you're just to get out and kind of de-stress. Just kind of go around, scan those. And like she said, they go through the River Walk and then in downtown as well. And you mentioned we're here at the L&N Depot. Talk to us about renting the depot.
Oh yeah, so during the season, so right now we're not renting it because it's not weatherized, but it will open back up soon, and you can rent this space for only $100 for a 24-hour period. So there's a lot of people that will rent it for parties, for bridal showers or baby showers or birthday parties. It is a beautiful space, and all the tables and chairs are here for you to set up in any way you want. And there's a kitchen as well. And you open up these doors, and it's a beautiful view. So definitely, and you can go through the Town of Murphy website to find out how to rent the space.
Yes, lots of parking. It's right downtown. It's a great location for that. So how can people follow you best on social media?
Sure. So if you go to Downtown Murphy NC on both Facebook and Instagram, that is the official page for Downtown Murphy and for the Main Street program. So
make sure you're following. And if you go to the town website, there are some opportunities for text alerts for emergencies, for weather announcements, traffic, any kind of like water. I know we've had a lot of construction. So I love the text reports for that. So if there are any issues, just gives you a heads up so you can better plan. So website for the Town of Murphy.
Yeah, that's townofmurphync.com. And it should be what you were just talking about, should be right at the opening page on how to, and you can sign up for both text and email or one or the other. So
awesome. So February 19th is the community meeting from 3 to 6 p.m. And then the Business Roundtable is at Tri-County Community College. And remember to RSVP for that. And that time for that is 9 to 11.
That's correct.
On Tuesday, February 25th.
That's right. Yes.
Got it. All right. So check her out on social media. And thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks so much, Becca. Appreciate it.